Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, okay, so I want to move you up here. What's going on? There we go. We'll give this a little bit of time, and hopefully we'll get some people showing up. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? How's volume, gain, and voice commentary? Too low, too loud? So, oh, we got a few people. Let me know how the volumes are, folks. And I guess we'll give you hello, folks. Welcome back. Well, today we are going to do a little bit of hard mode stuff in the spirit caves to see if this hard mode stuff is actually really worth it. The last time I tried hard mode, wasn't really worth it. I have a few medallions today, and I think I got about 6, so we'll kind of do it in a couple of different stages and go from there. Now, I don't remember if I left them here or I think I left them outside, so let me go get those. And while we're doing that, I'm going to say hi to everybody. See how your day is going along. Oh, I'm gonna go up this way. I think I left everything. Nope, didn't move it there. Left it there. Let's take all of these because I want to see if we can go multiple levels. There we are. Get back into the cave. Head on over. Get ready. Take care of some business. So, I have not opened up any of the chests yet. This one we're getting close. We need 4 more. Once we get to that, and we shall be good. So, I want to continue asking until somebody answers. How's the volume? I just want to make sure that's not too low. You guys are hearing it well. If it's too low, I can adjust it. If it's too high, let me know. I'll adjust that as well. I just want to make it comfortable for everybody. Have some nice ice water at the same time. So what I've done up to this point, I haven't touched 1, 2, or 3. I just went out, I cleared out 4, because that's the one that's kind of the most interesting. They say that that's the one that kind of gets harder, and they did more stuff and things like that to it, so I want to double check. And my plan is actually to see if we can do more than one level at a time. So that's enchantment number 1. We'll activate that. And can we do... I don't know, it still says 1. Well, why not? Let's activate that. Oh no, it's going to reset all the caves. Okay, well, let's go take a look at number 4 again and see if that gets any harder than the first time around. And the first time, you can always refer back to the video that I posted a couple of days ago that we kind of sped through number 4, and we'll kind of do the same thing here. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, the Akeries have 450 health instead of dang it, instead of 350, and the Ghosts have 525 instead of 450, I think. That's nice. Okay, so we're actually, I do get caught on something, caught on a pole. So it's actually nice to see that there is actually a little bit of change to the hard mode. We'll grab the band-aids. The rest, actually, we'll just leave it there. Don't need... Alright, I was hoping to see better stuff. Grab that just in case we find some medicative herb along the way. And we'll reset this afterwards and see if we get even more increase in health for these fellas. Like I said, the Akeries got an extra 100 health. I can't remember how much the Ghost, I think the Ghosts were 450, meaning they got a 75 health boost. And that's something we probably did not see the very first time. Okay, see, that's a good chest. That is something I can deal with. Don't mind that at all. So let's keep working our way around. Keep taking care of some of these Akeries. We got a boss. Ooh, snuck over 2,400. Luckily. Ooh, dang it. Whoops. Almost got myself trapped in a corner. That could have been nasty. So let's keep going. The chests are supposed to get better. Ooh, get some of this too. No. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Let's make sure. Okay. Well, listen, so far we're seeing stronger enemies. And we're seeing a little bit better loot from the chests. I'm kind of digging this. There we go. Now that is a chest as well. We'll take this stuff for now. This. We're kind of actually going to run out of space here, aren't we? So we're going to have to prioritize certain things. The rest of that we're good for now. If need be, we'll do a quick run to clear some stuff out. But again, an increase. Raz, they are not in the game yet. Those will be the next resources that will come. Concrete, not there yet, and ash planks either. The thick leather, hold on here, nope, that's not what I wanted. This stuff here, yeah, not in the game yet. So those are two things that, well, part of the I imagine will be the next, or one of the next updates to come along. We'll be adding in some of those things, but for now, they are not in the game. Alright, I mean, Schofield is just taking care of business here. This would be a little harder to do, most definitely with melee weapons. We got all this for now. We still have not been touched. Come close. Nobody's gotten to us yet. Hungry? Let's have a fish. That'll free up an extra slot. Hello, Carlo. And then for individual clapping, I'm sorry, I cannot read that name. I do appreciate you being here though. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. You know what, oak planks, I just so much. Juke the PS. I thought he was gonna get me again. Nope. Sorry, buddy. sorry. So I take it you guys are making out all right with volumes and things like that. Again, at any point, if it's too loud, too low, let me know. We'll make the adjustments on the fly. Ooh, baby. See, this is, yeah, see, these are the kind of chests we want. Medicated herbs. Honestly, the rest, I have enough of that stuff. I'm just going to kind of prioritize the things that I need now for upgrades and things like that. Actually, there's a timer, Roz, with regards to when the bandits will attack. So if you can make it back during that timer, you will be able to defend your base. Otherwise, yep, they will attack you, they will take their stuff, and then they will run. They are just a bunch of hosers. We're kind of speeding through here. And like I said, we're just kind of seeing what the hard mode gives us. So far, the chests have been better, I'm not gonna lie. Even just the dead bodies, things like that, you know. There we get a bunch of grass. But the one thing we have noticed, and I know I am speeding through this here pretty quickly, so it might be a little hard to see. We've been here before. We've been here, that's our main room. Is that the akeries, excuse me for a second. Oh, had to sneeze. The akeries in hard mode 1 have 100 more health. Ghosts seem to have about 75% more health. Yeah, so they're 425 instead of 450. I sound low. Okay, let me see. I can kind of help that out a little bit. Maybe getting this a little bit closer will help as well. So that should, like, we're kind of maxed out on volume at this point. Might be able to do a little bit of that. The compressor is set to perfect. Output gain, maybe increase that a little bit. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Other than that, I can't do much more. Oh, thirsty. Let's have that. That'll be there. But yeah, those a little bit more health. Akeries a little bit more health. The bosses seem to have a little bit more health. And like I said, we're gonna kind of speed through this one, and I'm gonna do an additional hard mode on top of that to see if doing it like a second time makes it even harder? And if so, how much so? And we're just grabbing kind of resources that I kind of need. Oh, almost got me, ghost. Almost got me. Too bad. We'll actually be able to open up Telepack. I think it's Telepack, right? Yeah. We'll get that one opened up here pretty soon. Open some chests. We have yet again to be touched. That is the power of the Schofield. That's all I can say. Power of the Schofield. The Remington that we have, 2 hits, Acres now, 2-hit Ghost as well. So it would be a little bit more difficult in that sense. Let's get that going again. So we want to get at least two rounds in. Maybe even doing a little bit more, because I still have four medallions. So I mean, it's like we could go up to 6 if it lets us. I don't know if it does, but at the same time, I think we are pretty much done with this area. We clean this out, so we need to head down to the final boss room, clear that out, and then we'll be able to do another increase in health mode. And I'm not focusing on all 4 rooms right now. We're just doing the one, room number 4, because that's the one that seemed to have gotten the more enemies and yada 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 stuff. So we'll take care of that and take a look at that and make sure that everything is good on that front. So this will be a let's get the mouse. Smoke cove. Oh my god, 6,000 health. That's actually a pretty big increase on previous. We'll just keep kiting on. Running away. Come on. Ooh. He almost got me. We'll kite him around this rock. Actually, what do you got for me, buddy? Oh, there we go. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Oh, wrong way. That wasn't the door. Gotta find the doors. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. We'll have a couple acres and then we'll be able to open these final chests. 2, 3. And we'll start with the small chests. Some food. Nothing from there. Over to the next chest. Hopefully. Oh, that's a decent band-aid. We'll be able to... I don't know if we'll have a... we're not going to have enough room to carry everything, but... Oh, rivets. Come on, rivets. The dense texture, cotton fabric roll, sorry. The rest. Why don't we craft what we can for band-aid? 6 of those, that'll free up a slot. We haven't needed the band-aid as of yet. And then we'll be able to leave a few things behind. That for sure. That for sure. That for sure. And we'll grab the boots. Anything. I mean, this weapon's pretty decent. Actually, you know what? Copper weapon parts. I got enough of those at home. So those chests are actually pretty darn good. Not gonna lie, with the hard mode, it actually made a difference. I did hard mode a long time ago. I'm probably gonna say in the spring of this year, and I didn't notice any changes at that point. So this one here, right off the bat, we've seen a change in the difficulty. Now, the last time I opened up one of these also, I was kind of disappointed. Hopefully, this time, we won't get disappointed. And also give us a spot to kind of drop some stuff in. I mean, okay, whatever. It's not great. So let's put as much of this stuff away. I don't actually want to keep my stakes. Leave the corn behind. Rivets. We are going to run out of room to hold stuff. Unless not enough for that. Do I have room here for my guy? No. Alright, but we are going to open up. So let's activate this one. Let's see if we can't activate. We're going to do a quick check here. I'm going to run in, see the first akery, and see if that akery has more health. Because if he has more health, then that means we've gone up. Well, only 450 again. No, I did it again. So let's, do we try putting them all in? I think that's what we should do. Let's put them all in and see if that gives us anything higher in terms of activate that, put in another one, or it's only one level. Now, if that's all said and done, that should give us a pretty high level dungeon, or not dungeon, sorry, cave run. Or does it just max out? Oh, it's 450 on that, so same thing. 525, same thing. We haven't seen an increase in the enemy health. We might have just wasted 6 medallions. Oops. Well, I'll take that loss for you guys so that you don't waste your time on that. Just do the one at a time so far is all I can say. We're not, like I said, not getting anything stronger in terms of enemies. But we are getting some pretty decent tributes. Need to open up more places. Tired of the spirit cave because it doesn't matter what level you play the cave and the rewards in the chest aren't great. I am not going to disagree, Raz. I feel the same way. That's why putting those 5 tokens in, I was hoping that it was going to, I don't know, maybe pump it up like significantly, like make the akeries be, you know, 800 health and the ghost being 1,000 or something like that. But unfortunately, it didn't. So that's actually something that they could work on as well to kind of make this a significant challenge. Is the more, oops, yeah. See, Snokova has the same amount of health. Nothing right there. I am going to kill him. Kill them all. But the Talabac, we've gotten quite a bit of those in this 4th cave on both hard modes. So that I'm actually surprised about. Grab some of this. And double check this box because we did the last one. And like I said, everything's been pretty much the same so far. And this, yeah, about the same in terms of loot. We'll just grab a couple of these things like that. Yeah, why don't I switch pants? I guess those are better than the ones that I had. 525 for gold, 450 for prairies. Again, not a big change. Hey Damia, I'm doing pretty darn good. How about yourself? Sunday night, a little bit of Westland, cave, doing some hard mode. To me, that's a pretty good way to spend an evening. Now, again, for newer players, this is not going to be that easy. I have weaponry from way back, from the very beginning of this game, which now is lethal. This stuff, the Schofield, the Winchester. Actually, I have the Winchester with me. Why don't we take that out to play for a little bit? We'll put that there. Switch that over to here. And unfortunately, I have not been able to find these things anywhere else in the game since the update. So, for newer players, I'm sorry, you guys are like, the way they put the update out and change some stuff, I don't agree with. I would have rather them kept the Winchesters, Schofields for everybody, and not made them as strong. But I can't change it. I wish I could. I mean, this bad boy, 774 damage to a Piazza. I mean, no chance. I mean, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken all the way. Call me AB. You're not going to find them, my friend. They're not in the game anymore. Which, as I was saying, is an absolute bummer. I would have rather them kept them at the, whatever they were, I think 150 damage or 180 damage, and just left them in for everybody. But alas, they did not do that, and it's a decision that, ooh, dang it, that was 230 damage? That's been changed as well. Bring that along. But yeah, it's one of these changes that they did, and hopefully, I mean, right now, like the people that have been in the game for a while and things like that are using the Winchester and the Schofield just because it's OP. I mean, we have them, and I don't know. Yes, I like using them because it makes doing something like this super simple. When they stand here and shoot people and have no worries in the world. But then it's not fair to everybody else that started afterwards and didn't get a chance to gather any of these. So, but I don't know. Also, is the Colt now the best weapon? I think it is. The Colt is now the best weapon. Well, in a sense, damage-wise, no, because we just saw that the Trouble Jawbone does 230 damage, where the Remy or the Colt. Actually, is the Colt in the game? Because if the Colt's in the game, then yes, that is the best weapon you guys can find. and it'll actually do a pretty darn good job. I agree, Damia. The update, I actually, I'll be honest with you, at the very beginning, if you guys have seen my videos, at the very beginning, I was not fully in favor of the update. I didn't understand fully the storage systems and things like that. But now that I've been playing it for a while, because I actually had the update almost a month before everybody else, and was showing it off piece by piece. Now I love, I'm telling you, I love storage. There are things that they've changed. They took out the fuel storage, and that's a mistake. In my opinion, that's a mistake. They turned the trader into a seller, where you can't go and bring them things to get things back. You have to use coins. I hate that. That sucks. That is something that has to go back to what it was. Either that or change the mechanic, the name, the description, whatever it is, because he is not a trader anymore. He's the seller. He's the store. The other thing that I don't like, oh my god, what was it? I just had a tip of my tongue. Oh, the bandits. I hate the bandits. I've never liked that mechanic, even before all the updates. When 0.12.0 came out and they got rid of it, I was ecstatic. I loved that fact that it was gone. And then they brought it back with 0.12.1. It's like, really? It serves no purpose. That's just my opinion. Anyways, as usual, I'm ranting on. But what do we have? AB, you're not a new player, but went inactive for so long, so many gun stash is meh. Barely have like 5 Colts. It's, yeah, it's one of those things where, I mean, you can go through my inventory. It was fun. I'll be honest with you, I'm just looking at the dynamic. It's fun getting those 5 every month, but then at the same token, there's no purpose for it anymore until once you unlock the bridge and you've taken out the neighbor at the south, you don't really need it anymore. So we'll just kind of get it down a little bit lower, and we'll start seeing some of the stuff that we used to get in the past. So there's another Remington, there's another Winchester, another Colt, another Winchester. So these are another Colt, another Remington, another Schofield, another Colt, shotgun, another Remington. So these used to be kind of in the daily rewards on the monthly schedule. And then that's pretty much it. So, you know, I've got a few more stockpiled that they're just going to sit there. I'm just going to continue using mine. And then finding fish to have them fixed up. And that'll be about it. But, I don't know. There's stuff that has to change, in my opinion, in the game. But again, I'm not a developer. I have no say whatsoever in the actual game. I just get to show it off and have fun doing so. But the bandits I really don't like. The old rewards were the rewards, like these ones. Oh, I can't see those from here. I don't think. Just with these guys, and let me see. No, we can't see the monthly rewards. We have to go to the overworld. Yeah, check that body. They've changed a few times. Way back when we started a year ago, they were better in one sense than they are now. Oh, we've already gone through all this. We're going to go back and head towards the final boss cave. Then they changed them to something that they were kind of crappy, I'll be honest with you. Then they got them back to decent again, and then they changed out some stuff. So I was like, maybe they can get colts from when the bandits raid your base. Get maps. I don't know. I haven't done the bandit. As you can see, my icon is almost full, but not quite. I just, like I said, I hate that. I think it's just a waste of time. Unless the rewards changed for that, then yeah, to me it was a waste of time, and I really didn't care for it. So it was like, didn't purposely go after it. So I don't know. Yeah, it's Goldfields and Winchesters from the beginning of the game. Yeah, they just come out. Spirit, but I mean, like I said, as you can see right now, we're doing the Spirit Cave. Oh, we got our first hit from that stupid door. We got hit for the first time. I'm not even going to count that one. That was a no-hit. That wasn't my fault. The door didn't open. So where was I at here? I'm just taking my time. Yeah, call me AB. In terms of rare, I do not even believe that the Winchester and the Schofield are in the game anymore. I think the best gun that you can get now is the Colt. Some decent melee weapons. But the yeah. This is the other thing that surprised the heck out of me. Take a look at the wooden spear, which used to be the bone spear? Or no, the bone spear is the other one. But the wooden spear is now less powerful at 25 attack damage than a stone knife. I mean, come on. Ooh, Ross, you had the bandit camp a few days ago. I will ask the same question as Davia. Were there any good guns? No guns. Yeah. So again, like I said, they said that they balanced some stuff out. I'm not sure everybody would agree that it's balanced, because now you have a group of people that have, and no, I'm not going to pick up the copper knife. It's just, it's not even worth it. You have groups of people that now have a certain inventory of items that others don't have, and not going to be able to get. So it's one of these things that I don't know what the plans are. Maybe they'll phase out the Winchesters and the Colts and things like that. But if they ever try to introduce something like, multiplayer, and I come across, I've got these guns, I've got these 3 guns, Remington, or the Colt, sorry, Schofield, and then Winchester, and this other person only has pepper boxes and wheel logs. Like, I'm sorry, that multiplayer universe is just going to be disintegrated. So what do we have here? No guns. Wow, go figure. They took it out. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat for those that never figure out, like, what's he doing? It's OP versus noobs, basically. I did not even see that. That's exactly what I was going for. Yeah, I mean, the guns that they have now, like, I mean, that's a lot. It's garbage. The pepper box is still pretty good, depending on what you're fighting. So that was yay. We're at the final boss room. And let me get a drink of water here. My throat's getting a little dry. Excuse me. I am, call me AB. I'm actually of the same opinion. I'm about to park most of these guns and just kind of put them away and take them out for a special occasion. Kind of like today, where we're just going to smack some hard enemies in the face with them. What are we doing? 601 damage. And adios. And then we'll just kind of go back to the normal, everyday people and do what they do, right? Because, yeah, I mean, I've been having fun. I can say that because I have them, but at the same time, it just gets, not boring, but there's no challenge. That's what I should say. To do Spirit Cave, I mean, we did 2 hard modes. We got hit once, and again, like I said, I'm not even going to count that hit because of the door. We've essentially gone through 2 hard mode caves, 4th room, which is supposed to be the hardest of the rooms, without even being touched. So it's like yay, nice and all. We got get a chance to get some decent loot and things like that. But there's no challenge, and that kind of we just found. So the jawbone, 230, and then the sledgehammer, 383. So that's actually pretty doable. We'll put one of those away. Grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that. Pants or boots? You guys, I'm gonna ask you guys to choose. For my last item, do I pick up the pants or the boots? While we're doing this, check out a lot of fish. That's actually, I'm the opposite. I don't have a lot of fish. I do need to get some more, so I gotta go to some of the harder zones to find some more. And I might just buckle and buy some from whoever is selling it. But I do have a few that I want to get fixed up so that I can put away, keep them nice and full durability and safe. So we got boots. Let's grab boots. All right. Well, pretty much going to do it for Cave 4. I might do one more today. Oh, that depends, AB. That depends on what zones you go to. If you go to the northern zone or the maple forest, yeah, they will do whatever they can just to hurt you as much as possible. Wow. I think we're kind of running out of space to put stuff away. Do that. Oh, we're missing 2 from there. That's no bueno. Do I have any room store out here? Yeah. We'll do this, like I said. I'm just going to free up a little bit of room. We're going to be able to do that. we'll go do cave number 1. Just for the fun of it. We got an empty, we can leave that there. Bring the food and water. We'll bring a couple band-aids just in case. I don't think we're gonna need them. Let's double check the chat a little bit. You guys are pretty active today. I like that. 300 health. AB, in terms of grinding, I mean, if you come over, this is the grinding I do now. I'll come over here, I'll do a spirit cave, do it just on regular mode, open up, you know, these 3 chests, like today we got this, and then just go through and all this loot that we get is the loot that we want. I don't need wood anymore, I don't need stone anymore, I don't need cloth, except to make band-aids. So the regular grinding that we would do in Grimsoul, or do in Last Day on Earth, or even in DOZ, those kinds of grindings are no longer existent in this game. If you've been around for a while. So let's head out through this. Ooh, we died with 100 maple logs. That's not good. That's not good. I'm sorry for you, buddy. Really, really sorry for you. XP wise, obviously we're done with that. Resources definitely going to be rare. I think the rare stuff you can get in places like this. Pack train. Just drop. Well, we're getting a lot of Talibaks today. I'm actually, I like that. Here. All the caves. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we got a hit. That was my fault. We ran up. We ran up too far. Oh my God, AB. Do the canyon trials. And Spirit Cave with an XP boost. You will get so much experience. It won't even be funny. You'll level up like 2. Well, I think you said you're a level 22. So if you're level 22, then you will get, I am going to guess, 2 to 3 levels in one run. I used to do a lot more streaming, but then the summer comes along, it gets hot as heck in my apartment, and I also want to be outside sometimes. But the fall is coming along, we're going to get back into a little bit more streaming in terms of both Westland and Grimsoul. So the 2 main ones that I will be doing. Might do a little bit of DOZ as well. Stay tuned. I mean, we're gonna be doing a little bit more of this, and hopefully having a lot of fun. Because, like I said, you guys are chatting it up like heck today. I'm just gonna get caught up again on chat because, like I said, you guys are running me ragged through here. Wave 9 and 10 are hard. In the new canyon trials, they should be easy. It gets real dicey at 20. Those Spirit Kings. Turn off chat just here because not many people are watching. Well, you guys are watching, you guys are chatting. That's, I mean, I'm just seeing the things scroll by. I'm stopping, I'm looking, I'm reading. I don't think I've had a chat this active in for. So thank you you guys and gals, if there are gals out there. We will continue heading on, and one of the things in the past, when you're streaming, obviously I don't have a webcam. I'm not sure about getting one. I do like the idea of having one, but at the same time, I don't know. Because he's, oh, okay. I'm amazing. Sheesh. Flatter yourself sometimes, there, AP. Let's, over here first. This guy. Oh, dang it. I didn't want to grab a bear. The bear's so slow. But he's fun to have around sometimes. Actually, in this cave, we might be able to put our bear to use. Nah, we're not going to pick up any of that stuff. We got enough of it for now. So cave 1, not as good as cave 4. We're seeing that right off the bat. I mean, I've picked up one item so far. Yeah, and that's the other thing with the Damia, the guns, the Schofield, the Colt. Oh, I thought he was gonna get me. Come on, there you go, bear. Come on, there you go, bear. Get him, bear. No, Piazza, come back this way. Come on, get him, bear. Get him. This is the fun part of having a bear. Like, I mean, you can juke him just right. Piazza will run back and forth into the bear, and bear will do 37 damage every time. Now I'm bored of that. I'll just finish him off. But that's a little tactic that you can do, right? If you want to take the time and save your weapons, you can actually take care of some of these bosses just by using the spirit animals that you pick up. Holy cow, yeah, cave 1 definitely not as good as cave 4. Alright, main chest. Hopefully this will be decent. Yeah, so I was getting to say before I got into the fight with Piazza, the durability on a lot of the items, weapons now, is phenomenal. And specifically with things like the Winchester, Colt, and Schofield, they're through the roof. I mean, we're clearing out an entire cave here. We used a bit of it in the last cave 4, and I mean, we still have like 90%. So it is. That's another actual thing that I do like about this update. There's a lot of weapons that have gotten significantly more durability. Take it easy, AB. We will see you in the next one. I will try to do it more often. Like I said, the summer's coming to an end, so temperatures are dropping, and it's getting darker earlier, so we will we'll look at some stuff. I enjoy the live stream stuff. It's different than making an actual video, so need some corn. Why did you not eat the other two? There you go. Bag. done with this occasion, we will call it for a night. So I don't know. I don't even know how long time is it here. About an hour. But pretty decent for a first stream back. Yeah. Cave 1 is not being kind to us. Oh, there we go. A couple band-aids. Hopefully this chest will have some decent stuff. Because we are in hard mode. It's supposed to get better loot. And that's actually not bad. The rest of this we will leave behind. Like I said, we're not here to pick up everything in sight. We're just going to clean out and do some of the biggest and best stuff that we want. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't remember there being 6 victories at this point in the game. So that's a little bit more of a challenge. Again, if you're using lesser weapons. But this is kind of one of those hurrahs. Last hurrah, we'll use this for these guns and put them away. Really special occasions in the future. Because we do want to have a little bit of a challenge as we go along. Oh, Roz. I don't know in what country you are. I am in Canada. And yes, gear up for winter is literally gearing up for winter. Oh, you lucky bugger, Damien. Living in Florida. But you know what? I will trade my cold weather any day to stay away from crocodiles, alligators, poisonous snakes, and here's another one, Bunda. Just oh no, I got caught. Ooh. You didn't get a hit. I got caught in a little wave. You outrun this guy. Same thing. Run him into your bear. Bear will attack him. Blue is 28 damage. Give you some help. We're just going to outrun this guy a little bit, get some separation, shoot him once, shoot him twice, again. It kind of speeds up at some point, and I'm not sure. And down he goes. What part of Canada, Raz? Talibacks. We've done a lot of Talibacks today. That's odd. I usually don't get this much. The bosses are easy. That guy, you can even just wait till he comes up on you. And when he does his attack, you kind of juke behind him. I think I've showed that in another video as well. A while back, I can't remember what the number or the title was. But melee weapon, kill him. I mean, I had like a stone knife, I think, or a copper knife or something like that. It wasn't a big, heavy weapon, and ooh. Dueling went 400, like that. You know what, we'll just take all of that for now. And did we open up this one? No, we did not. Yeah. But at the same time, listen, Damia, yes, the weather is nice there, but they have, crocodiles and poisonous snakes and all that good stuff that I would trade the cold for any day. I'm just going to make another band-aid here. And we'll grab this. I will actually leave that behind. And basically, presto, magico, abracadabra, we are done with the Cave number 1. Spirit caves for today. Oh, Manitoba. Yeah. Ross, you are even in a more frigid zone than I am. I'm in Montreal. But yeah, when you get into areas like the prairies, it is cold. It makes yeah. I feel for you, buddy. I really do. All right, folks. I think we have to open this bad boy, don't we? Yes, we do. We didn't get a single Wanikia. All right. Well, we shall open this chest, and that will be it for today. Oh, I forgot to take it. Multiple steps to open the chest. Here we go, and they did it again. I said it in my last video that I opened this chest and I did not get a hat. I didn't get a hat again today. Come on, game, developers, devs. What's this? Give me a full set. Don't give me 3/4 of a suit. I mean, geez. That. It's okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. So that's it. My next little bit, we'll be running back and forth, bringing a whole bunch of stuff home. So we have this chest full. Well, almost full. We have this chest full. We'll start by taking all of this. We did get an Indian musket or a Springfield. So that's a decent weapon. Decent. This is 250 damage, so I mean, not bad. Oh, shit. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I will start walking some of this stuff home. And I will catch you guys. I'm going to try it. No guarantees, but you know, winter and spring last year, I was trying to stream every Sunday, and I'm going to try to get back into that. White ice, I have every setting up to max. I have to try to figure out what I can do in addition. I don't know what else there is. I don't know if it's the software that I'm using, but it will be. I'm working on it. I'd forgotten about this. Like I said, I hadn't streamed since the spring, so I will try to figure it out. Let's see. What else was there? The rewards in those chests aren't great, so that's why I stopped playing. I mean, they're not bad. Listen, there's stuff that we picked up in terms of iron ingots, tin ore, the iron wire, the bronze tools. I think we got a few iron tools as well, so they're decent. We're going to accept them as they are, but it's, it can't be too OP in terms, and yeah, this chest is full as well. They just can't give, just everything to everybody all the time. A couple things there. But anyways, that's what it is. Svinska, when will be Grim Soul? That will probably be the next live stream. So if it's not next week, it'll be the week after for sure. We're going to try to get in that. Why am I not streaming on D Live? I don't know. The last time they made a change to their platform, I kind of didn't like it in terms of that chest that has to be filled up. Now, today, we probably would have been able to do it. because if you look at the chat is pretty darn active today compared to in the past. So it might be something to reconsider. Maybe do a dual stream on DLive and YouTube at the same time. I don't know how that would work out. Obviously, I don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of viewers all the time, so but if I get into it again, maybe we can build that up. So what was, why wasn't I on DLive? Is because I could never get that chest. There's never enough activity in the chat to get the chest to be able to reward the people. So if I can't reward the people that are there to support me, then I'll stick with YouTube. I like the YouTube system. It's easy for me to set up and things like that. That's it. It's nothing more than that. And then, do I have Instagram? No. I live a pretty boring life. I get up in the morning, I go to work, I come home from work, I record a video, have supper, go to bed. So unfortunately, that's not Instagram worthy, in my opinion. But that's about it for that. So folks, on that note, I am going to wish you all a great rest of the day, morning or evening, wherever you are. Take care.